We've done that. A lease up. So we've done a lease up on a 30-unit apartment complex, and I regret this is the mistake we made. So when we did a lease up on our 32-unit apartment complex, we went in and, like what he said, we opened up what was acceptable to get it leased up, but we signed every single person to a 12-month lease, which is essentially like college housing, like student housing. Student housing, you have what's called turn. So all the students move in at the same time. They all move out at the same time. And you've got 2 weeks before the next batch of students is coming in, and you've got to make ready all those apartments. It's very expensive, but at least in student housing, they're sitting there waiting. What we did to ourselves on that lease up was we leased 30 units, and at the end, we had them all on 12-month leases. 12 months later, we lost half of them. We didn't get but a 50% renewal rate, so the property's in 50% occupied all over again. We should have done 9, 10, 11, 12-month leases to where those would have dominoed over a course of time.
Always a little bit of space.
Not all dominoed at once. I've seen smaller landlords out there talk about how they only sign all of their leases expire at the exact same time, and I'm like, that's how I know you're small. I know you're small because if you've got 10 units to turn or whatever, and you want those leases to expire at the same time, I guess that's good. I guess it helps you out, whatever. But I don't ever, like, I'd rather do a 9-month lease. Going forward, when we have a lease up like that, whenever we do a lease up, and we did it in Hillsboro on 20 units as well, but those kind of came online staggered, so it wasn't like in Coleman.
Because I guess they're still turning units there. So.
Yeah. So in Coleman, we did a building at a time, and then we got the final approval for all the buildings at once. So we couldn't stagger them out. We just basically had, I think, 24 units sitting there all the way vacant, and we went to leasing up. So kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. We could have staggered it out. Wish I would have learned that lesson a little sooner.